Wow, this sucker makes even you look like GQ material. These nitro suckers come in all types. They're all drawing on the hoses. Amazingly, they don't freeze. They just glaze over for a few moments while the others laugh. This one has a tattoo which says, "I love Lula." A waitress hovers about, tray in claw, tending to the upstairs clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being. As cool as it would be. You hear them say, "Geez, our skimmer's double hovered. We gotta run." Several lengths of tubing lead from a valve array atop the tank, allowing simultaneous access to its contents. You snag the 4 hoses. Never know when you're going to meet that special lady. The canister snaps neatly into the conduit opening. You carefully untangle the twisted mass of hookah hoses and then rehook the hoses to create one long hose. It reminds you of Christmas time back home when you enjoyed untangling the Christmas lights and saying to yourself, "I get so much satisfaction from cleaning and straightening. One day, I'll be the best janitor ever." Well, at least one part of that dream came true. You are a janitor. You rehook the hoses to create one long one. Well, that wasn't too bad for a borderline physical specimen like you. It didn't quite get the job done, though. Nah, you still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence. Wow, you really did it! Not exactly the subtlest of entry techniques, but effective. That's pretty macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango or a Cash?
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
So you're with Polly Sorbate Security, huh? Yeah, what can I get for you, Chief?
What have you got?
Well, aside from the obvious stuff which is glaring in your face from the back wall here, I do make some mixed drinks. I mean, if I do say so myself, I make a pretty mean William Gibson and a pretty good ass-em-off cocktail, you know what I mean, huh? Hey, I got you. Try a fuzzy toe jam. They seem to be pretty popular with your particular species here. I got just the thing for you guys. It's something I don't even give the regulars here. What do you think, eh?
Make me a double uvula spritzer. Twist a fleck rind, and I want it hacked and whipped, not like one of those shaken or stirred sissy drinks.
Okay, coming right up, Chief. Listen, this'll take a couple of minutes, but feast your eyes on the making of it, all right?
Oh, that's just fine. Take your time, my good man.
This one doesn't spew anything. With a flick of your very supple wrist, you pull the conduit loose from below the valve. Oops! Try the other conduit. The hookah hose is now attached to the leftmost conduit. You complete the connection between the two conduits. Nitro begins to flow through the tubing and into the conduit.
Frosta la Kista, baby.
Wow, it worked! This dude's in a deep freeze. But now what are you going to do with him? Bummer! It looks like your friend has reconstituted. This could be a painful development. Yes, it looks like he's going to beat the... Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did. Cool. Laying a solid blow upside the head of this frigid felon has reduced him to cubes. He's not too hard to handle now. That wouldn't prove fulfilling. Don't pick at it. You'll only make it worse. Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. The endo-droid is broken into nice little cube-sized pieces. Bummer! It looks like your friend has reconstituted. This could be a painful development. Yes, it looks like he's going to beat the... Yep, he sure did. Boy, that's gotta hurt. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did. You quite cleverly whisk the cubed culprit into your dustpan. It's going to be tough to carry him this way, though. Careful, combining those items might... In this galaxy... Very good. He'll be much more transportable this way. However, you'd better hope it doesn't thaw. Drat! It appears that the bartender disconnected your cleverly concocted hose link while you were gone. You pick strange methods of getting a charge out of life.